my name is Christina, and today I'm going to be talking to you about companion planting. Companion planting is a practice of placing different plants in close proximity to one another in order for them to help each other grow. And it basically falls into two categories. You're either going to be attracting certain elements or you're going to be repelling certain pests. So when it comes to attracting, an example of attractive companion planting are strawberry plants and borage. Borage is an herb that produces these beautiful blue flowers. And what happens is that these flowers, if you plant it next to strawberries, it will help attract pollinators like bees, which will help your strawberries pollinate and produce fruit. In addition, the roots of the borage plant produce trace elements that can improve the soil for strawberry plants and also enhance their flavor. So borage and strawberries are one example of attractive companion planting. Another kind of attractive companion planting is planting chamomile next to zucchini. So the chamomile will attract beneficial insects that will feast on the kind of insects that like to eat your zucchini plants. So it's a good way of getting rid of pests in your garden by attracting them to your plant so that others can eat them. Another example of sort of an attraction is basically anything that pollinators like. For example, you have delphinium or salvia, you have marigolds and cosmos. All of those are super popular with pollinators. And those are going to bring things to your garden and help pollinate your plants, your vegetable and your fruit plants, so that you can get more fruit. Next, we move to sort of the repel idea in companion planting. And it's a really good way to manage pest damage in your garden, sort of a natural organic way without adding any sort of synthetic or chemical fertilizers or insecticides. For example, we have nasturtiums, which produce beautiful little flowers that you can eat. They have both the flowers and the leaves have this really nice sort of peppery taste to them. But they also can be planted next to any of your brassicas, which includes things like cabbages or your cauliflowers. And what happens is the scent of the nasturtiums will go ahead and repel the moths that will lay the cabbage worms that will eat the brassicas. So by planting nasturtiums around your cabbages or your cauliflowers or anything in the brassica family, not only do you get really pretty flowers in your garden, but you help protect your cabbages from those dreaded cabbage worms. Another example of the repelling version of companion planting are tomatoes and basils. So everybody loves tomatoes, everybody loves basils, everybody knows they go good together. But they go good together not only on the plate, but in the garden. So the smell of basil will deter aphids from attacking your tomatoes. And it really bothers the moth that lays the tomato hornworm. So by planting basil around your tomatoes, not only do you make it super easy to make yourself a caprese salad, but you can also prevent hornworms from attacking your beloved tomatoes. So I hope that answered your questions. If you have any other questions or want to know any more about companion planting, please come on by Cold Creek. We'd be happy to answer your questions for you, and happy growing.